Hey, Steve here. I just want to give you a real quick update on the real estate market. So typically I talk about Charlotte and only Charlotte and the metro area. I want to touch on one thing about the national real estate market as well. So I'm going to start with that. So the national real estate market right now is dealing with an inventory shortage, which means that we don't have enough homes to sell. Now, of course, I'm generalizing because some local markets are different, but I would say, at least in the major metropolitan areas, with the agents that I know, they've all been talking about how there's a shortage of inventory. We're dealing with the same thing here in Charlotte. I've had the question a couple of times, about the real estate market, and really it was the direct question was, how bad is the real estate market? It's not bad. It is wide open. It's white hot. In fact, we have the lowest amount of inventory I've ever seen in my career. So that's happening here in Charlotte, and I know it's happening in most metropolitan areas. I also want to touch on national mortgage rates. All right, they are at the lowest interest rate that I've ever seen in my career. So I just saw a rate get locked at 2.75 last week on a new purchase. 2.75%. My parents purchased, I think it was around 14% interest rate. So they are extremely low. I've been seeing refis come in around 3%, maybe even a touch lower, depending on the borrower. So if you have an interest rate, and this is again nationwide, if you have an interest rate of maybe 3.5% or higher, you may want to consider refinancing your property. If you need somebody to talk to, give us a call. If I don't have somebody in your particular area or state, I can get you in contact with the appropriate people and at least help you out. So, and of course, guys here in the Charlotte area or North and South Carolina, I can help you certainly directly. So keep that in mind. If you want to save some money, there's an opportunity. If you want to make some money, and especially if you have, say, an investment property you're wanting to offload in the next year or two, now is the time to do it. It is time to get homes on the market if you possibly can, because supply and demand. All right, we got high demand, low supply. It means prices are going to go up, and we're seeing that. So, really good time to sell. If you're what we call a move up buyer, that means you're going to sell your smaller house and purchase a larger house. Some folks get a little bit nervous right now because they're like, well, if I sell my house, where am I going to go? Okay, well, number one, we can help you with that. We can help you find a property that's off market and also help you find properties that maybe even do come on the market. We also can use what is called our trade-in program, which allows you to move into your next property first before you sell your home. So now you can sell your home as a vacant property, or we can also help you do a refinance to go ahead and pull some of that equity out of your house up front for your down payment, so you can then sell your house later. So you would have to be able to qualify for both homes in that scenario, but there are options for you. Don't let that scare you that we have, a lack of inventory, because there are still some really good opportunities. Another one is a huge opportunity for you to capitalize on the low interest rate. So you can have a much lower interest rate on a higher price point home. So it actually increases your buying power. So just keep this all in mind. I wanted to make sure you knew about the real estate market. Also, I just got about 150 of these masks. If anybody wants a mask, let me know. Shoot us a message, and we'll help you out. And then, of course, once again, if you need help selling real estate, if you need some advice, and also if you need some advice on just some mortgage brokers and folks to talk to about refinancing, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We want to come from contribution and just help you guys out. So again, Steve Muller, Keller Williams, South Park, and Advantage Realty Pros team here in Charlotte. I hope you guys are having a great August, and look forward to speaking with you soon. Thanks so much. Bye.